Hello and welcome to The First Hour, this time with Jagged Alliance 3. The First Hour is a minimally edited YouTube-only series where we take a look at the very first hour of a game. Depending on how well it is received, we may end up queuing it up and getting into a full playthrough. The last time that I've played Jagged Alliance 3 was when it first came out, and it's been a very long time since then. There has been so many updates, so I'm definitely excited to take a look at it again with you. Let's get into it. The original Jagged Alliance games of the 1990s poked fun at cliches and stereotypes that existed in the action movies of the time. Jagged Alliance 3 continues this tradition, but also takes jabs at contemporary issues and pop culture. This game is a work of fiction where a lot of stuff blows up. All right, I like that. And it's not based on any real persons, locations, or events. Players are encouraged to use their own judgment and discretion when playing the game and deciding which group of enemies gets the very first grenade. All right, well, in this case, anyone that doesn't like us, they're pretty sure they're going to get the first grenade.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
This is Emma Lafontaine. Thank you for agreeing to help me find my father. I don't have much time to talk. I've been told it's no longer safe for me here, so I'm preparing to leave. I can't believe a city that only a few months ago was filled with joy and hope is now a place of fear and suspicion. But perhaps that tells you just how important my father is to this country. You see, Alphonse Lafontaine is much more than just the president. He is the symbol of my people's faith in a brighter future for Grand Chien. Since his abduction,
Isn't that the large
faith has
dog?
been shaken. Things like law and justice are fragile concepts here, and the political enemies my father made are already calling for emergency powers to be invoked. I don't know
Losing
if
weight
they are
the Grand
behind
Chien way.
but I am sure they are planning to take advantage of it. The person who took my father calls himself the Measure. I haven't been able to find out who he really is, but everyone knows what he wants. He has demanded the entire Ajani River Valley be given to him. His followers, who call themselves the Legion, have already seized most of it. But he has vowed to execute my father should the government attempt to intervene.
Jeez.
I've wired the money you requested. Please, assemble your team and come meet me on
Good
Ernie
old
Island
aim.
at Corazon Santiago's villa. She is the Adonis representative I told you about in my email. Her diamond mining operations can help with additional funding should you need it. My car is here. I have to go. I'll have more details for you when we meet.
There's the website. So if you've never played Jagged Alliance before, you kind of take charge of a mercenary company. Well, actually, you hire mercenaries and then you go on assignment and usually take control of some type of island, land, whatever it is. And AIM is the place that we go. So I love how it keeps you immersed in the game. This is the webpage for the Association of International Mercenaries, or AIM for short. Here you can browse and hire different mercs. For your starting squad, it's recommended you hire at least 3 mercs, but do keep a watch on your funds. You'll be able to hire mercs at any time during your mission, so do not worry if you currently lack the funds to hire the most legendary of mercs. The last time that I played, I do recall that certain mercs, like the ones that are offline right here, like Fox, she's a great doctor early on. She's not available right now, but other times she is. So if I were to start the game over, then I think you get different options depending. And they've got different ranks. They get more and more expensive and more exclusive. And the upkeep is much higher the higher you go. So typically, I like to start, I believe, I like demolitions. I like to have someone who can shoot. And I like to have someone who can do like technical things like mechanic, and then also someone who can handle the explosives. Barry's good at the explosives, so I'll see if he'll come with me. He's pretty cheap. I like starting down here.
This is Barry Unger. This is about job? Work is not plenty at the moment, so I cannot be particular.
And I love the voice acting. They do such a good job with it. So we've got contract duration. The higher we can go, the better, but we only have $40,000 to start. We get better deals, I think. So we'll go ahead and offer. We'll get 8 days out of it.
Simultaneous agreement. Count me as part of your team.
Okay, so that's excellent. We've got, see, we don't have a doctor. If we look at veteran, we might be able to reach up and kind of hit a higher tier, but I don't know if I've got the money for it. We got a mechanical 67, but I know Livewire is pretty darn cool. They each have their, some of them have special stuff, like Livewire's got a PDA. Grants additional intelligence whenever you hack, has cute stickers on it. Obviously, they've got a bit of a sense of humor. So she has high mechanical skill, so good for repairs, things like that. And then Kalina has decent marksmanship and some mechanical skill. I honestly, we're probably going to need, she's also kind of doubles as a medic, sort of. I know Fox had 69 for the medical prowess, 72 here. Buns has good marksmanship, and each of the mercenaries, as I recall, doesn't actually necessarily like to work with every other merc. So the fact we don't have Fox actually means Buns is available to us. I've never actually hired Buns, so I kind of want to do it. It's 5,480.
Hello, this is Monica Sondergaard. It is a pleasure to meet you. I assume this is about a job and you were drawn to my superior skills and overall neatness?
The neatness mostly. Okay, so look at that. So we also have to pay medical. So we're doing it.
Very well. I look forward to working with you.
So they all have their own specific perks too. So I don't know too much past that point. So let's get, I guess, Livewire so we can just have someone double for both. Yeah?
Hello there. Are you in need of my skills?
Yes, please. We're going in like so. And now we're
Fabulous.
sitting
When do we start?
down to
Where are we going?
25K.
Oh, will there be candy there, or should I bring my own?
I would like, if you want to bring candy, I'd be fine with it. So that's great. We've got 3. Ivan is recommended for you.
This is Ivan Dolvich.
Oh, he's a beast. He's a beast. But we're gonna hang tight on that one. Oh, and they've got Vicky too. She's like the best mechanic ever. Okay, let's see. So aim evaluation. We can kind of see who is coming and who's gonna work with us. We've got the imp web. I believe we can. I don't remember if we need to. Okay, so login. So what you can actually do, I think, is just enter, and then we can take it. I will take the PET. There we go. So for $7,000 or $6,999, you can either manually do this or take the test. This will allow you to get your own merc, and then you'll have your starting set of 4, and that seems pretty good. Yep. So let's go in and take the test. We've got 10 different questions that we can get through, all multiple choice. Question 1. It's a sunny day. You are enjoying a rest from mercenary work and are at your favorite place, which is, well, we've got the dojo. You're teaching yellow belts humility. You're attaching a minigun and armor plates to your favorite motorboat for the beach, or you've got the office. You're helping your secretary who somehow got stuck in the whack. Okay. The shooting range. You're drawing obscene pictures on the targets with bullet holes. I would have loved to be good at shooting. Yeah. You finished your previous assignment 6 months ago when you and your team destroyed a terrorist camp. It wasn't an actual assignment. You just needed to use the bathroom. My God, how nonchalant. You infiltrated a secret military complex in North Korea dressed as a little girl, killing 3 bad guys with a bobby pin and a teddy bear. Well, I do like teddy bears. You sniped 3 enemies before the first body hit the ground. One of them was piloting a helicopter. You got drunk the night before the mission even started and eliminated the bad guys all by yourself, and when the team arrived, they found you snoring amidst the corpses. So, I'm assuming... My God. I don't know what that'll get me, but I'm gonna go with... We took down an entire terrorist camp with the team, yeah? Not yet you made some new enemies with that mission. What happened? I mean, nothing spectacular. Cars exploding, buildings demolished, a satellite falling down from low orbit. Just the usual amount of indiscriminate justice. Oh my. You hunted down all of your enemies, the friends of your enemies, and the enemies of your friends. But then the enemies of your enemies turned against you. Oh, what? I have no idea where these lead, but they're entertaining. Your favorite Jeep got a scratch. Those responsible screamed for hours. And you made the mistake of sparing some of the bad guys, tending to their wounds, and sending them to jail, only to discover that they later escaped. I think I'm going to go with the hunted them all down. There we go, before they turned against us. Suddenly your pager bleeps about a new email from youdinow@hackmail.com. You raise an eyebrow, open your Outbook, and read this. You will pay for your transgressions. We know where you live. Exclamation, one exclamation. There was a photo of your front porch attached. How much are you concerned? Why, you're furious. You jump in your car and drive like hell. So they have the location of your home. You have homing missiles for them. Ooh. You are worried. Random bad guys invading your home are bad for your dog's diets. Oh God. You are annoyed. When the landmines in your yard go off, the body parts will land on your neighbor's lawn and you'll never hear the end of it. You don't care, it's just a dummy location, not your real place, but now you know where they are. I like how they make you feel powerful. We'll go with this dummy location one right here. Question number 5. You are almost home when a stranger in a trench coat appears and stands in your way. Psst, hey, what do you say about some good stuff? What's your response? Sure, you want to buy some? Oh, turn that around. About time. You're here with the detonators, right? Sorry, I didn't recognize you. There seems to be a lot of turnover in your job. My mom always told me not to take stuff from strangers, so let me introduce myself before I take all of your stuff. Ooh, I've got no time for this. Step aside or I'll open a new hole or two in your butt. I'm gonna go with the take their stuff. With a flash of steel, the stranger pulls a knife from his coat. Hands up, Merc. You walk right into our trap. You show him your favorite hobby, limb origami. Where there was a knife in his hand, now there's a hole. Pfft. There's always some dimwit who brings a knife to a gunfight. You almost drop your grenade laughing. You open your medical bag and introduce him to the novel concept of reverse first aid. Oh God. I'm assuming this means we get some medical skills, so that would be very helpful, even though we have a little bit of coverage from our Livewire friend. Question number 7. Kill me if you want, he yells. You're dead already, you just don't know it yet. So you kill him. I mean, not that you needed his permission, but it feels better with it. You don't find death threats to be funny, so you smash his face with your fist. No, stop, this hurts. Sounds so much funnier. You handcuff him, attach a timed explosive to his belt, and tell him he is dead already and doesn't know it yet, but he's about to. You bring him home tied up in your trunk for a proper interrogation with truth serum and assorted motivation tools. I'll do the explosive. When you finally get home, you see there are tracks on the lawn and the front door of your house is ajar. What do? Well, you kick down the front door with a machine gun in one hand, an assault rifle in the other, and a knife between your teeth, and this is just half of the weapons that you carry. You do it by the book. You call for backup, throw a flashbang, take cover inside with your gun in hand and yell, freeze! You prowl around the house and silently climb through an open window with a knife in hand and a wicked smile on your face. You sigh and get your first aid kit ready before you enter, although you're quite sure that those poor are beyond saving already. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll need more medical. Inside there is another surprise in the form of 2 armed intruders, both very, very dead. You investigate the remains to determine the cause of death. Oh, it seems they died of ignorance. They ignored your warning sign about the landmines in the entryway. It was right there in the locked pantry in a pizza box written in Sanskrit. They died of lead poisoning. Your 12-year-old niece is immensely proud of her submachine gun skills. They died for science. They contributed by testing Newton's laws with the help of a pressure plate, a block of granite, and their own skulls. They just died of joy and laughter. Those happen to be the names of your favorite Rottweilers. I'm gonna go with the dogs. And lastly, all's well that ends well. Except maybe not so well for those thugs. What do you do next? Investigate and find more about these who attacked you. If there are more of them, you will hunt them down pro bono. Search the bodies for weapons, ammo, and valuables. This is how nature works. Cows give us milk, hens give us eggs, and bad guys give us loot. Throw the bodies to your pigs. Good job! Now you have to piss off somebody else. Poor piggies will be hungry again soon enough. Gosh, you missed mercenary work. You should look for a contract, form another Jagged Alliance, and get back in action. I think we're gonna go with the search the bodies, so we're gonna wrap that up, be done with it. Your personality type is Protector, ISFJ. So, if you haven't ever seen my personality test video, it's there, and I'm actually legit an ISFJ. You are compassionate, helpful, and sensitive to the feelings of others. This means you may feel bad when you shoot someone who's trying to kill you, so you try thinking of it as preventative medicine. Your dominant psychological need is competence. The world is your playground. You strive to gain mastery in a given field of work or study, or indeed in all of them. You're driven by the desire to succeed in your endeavors, sometimes with no heed of the means necessary or the body count. Your spirit animal is the chameleon. So there we are. So it actually gives us a pre-stat. We can actually adjust these. I'm not going to adjust them. I'll just go with what they got. Seems like we have decent health, decent dexterity, marksmanship is 61, wisdom 64. Affects a merc's ability to learn from experience and training. Oh, okay. Because you can train militia out here. And then we got our medical skill, which is actually very, very nice indeed. So I'll just go with HBFT and we'll be Bunny Man. And we can change from the selected portraits. We'll go with that guy. Great. All right, perfect. And we can choose our perks, but we've got Scoundrel. First weapon spot for the turn is free. Great. We got Stealthy, harder to spot by enemies while sneaking. And hand-to-hand, make an interrupt melee attack when an enemy in melee range attacks or tries to move away during the enemy turn. I don't know if these necessarily will fit my style. Stealthy, sure. But I would imagine short range, heavy weapons, reduce penalties to accuracy when at night and in underground sectors. I mean, that's kind of nice just to be able to manage in that scenario. But I think I'm going to go with the burst or full auto, and we'll be done with it. We'll pay our 7,000, and now we're down to just under 20k, and now we've got 4 mercs. The nice thing is our own merc is us. We don't have to pay their upkeep. Yeah, so let's get going. So we've got 4 on the arriving in Grand Chien. They're moving on over here, and now we can advance the timeline, and we're going to come on in. I haven't played in a while, but one of the things that I remember enjoying at least was the fact that you could kind of move around in real time, and then as soon as you got in, you could actually either, well, auto-resolve if you've got the opportunity, or you go into turn-based combat, and that's kind of my jam. So here is the Bunnyman. Use left click to drag select your mercenaries and right click to move them.
So bossy.
So we got buns, we got Livewire. One thing I'd like to do is just take a look at what we got on us. So right now, this is like a unified backpack. We've got Barry. He's got a, looks like a big revolver. Yeah, uses a 44 standard ammunition. So we've got a high power with 9mm ammunition. And what's cool is when you mouse over, you can see Buns has the highest marksmanship at 86. It goes over their face, right? We got Livewire. She's got the same 9mm. And then we have a 9mm Uzi for burst fire, which is actually kind of nice because we can sort of, it's a more common ammunition type, so we can kind of scavenge what we need. Yeah.
How can I assist?
What do you want?
Let's see.
Let's move.
I think there's a key. I don't remember what it is that actually highlights any points of interest. I think it's might be F. No, that's not it. It's not that.
So bossy.
Understood.
Left. Ooh, hello.
We're moving.
I don't remember what is it. Left shift?
I
No.
will lead.
We'll find out. So one thing we'll want to do is go into stealth. I think there's a key for it. Here we go. So Z and X controls our posture. We're standing up right now, and we can sneak by hitting H. That's what it is. Great. And there's Overwatch to set up an ambush. Oh, wow.
Ready to go unnoticed, yeah?
I actually don't remember that, believe it or not.
I will try to become hard to see.
It's been a while. We all have just basically handguns, so we need to be close to be effective. And I like that we can see where we'll find some cover. We've got 2 guys. This, we can see 3. Got a 3rd over there. Since Buns is the best shot, I mean, I'd like to line her up to assist with Barry. So we'll get on over. We'll get Livewire.
Yes?
And then Bunnyman can get in for burst. And I guess we can set up Overwatch as well, right? So it says Overwatch. Hit Y. And you can kind of set it. Okay, great. So we're kind of got the... There we go. Set that up. I don't know if we're going to be able to... It doesn't really intersect with their pathing here.
Moving quietly.
But maybe, just maybe, we can kind of bait them in, yeah? We can go prone. by hitting... Oh, nope, that's the wrong key. X is the other direction. F if we want to get a shot. Okay, great. So I'm going to creep on up. And I know there was someone patrolling out here. Maybe if we tuck up. Unaware, no sight. Oh, there he is. There he is. I don't know if our Overwatch is going to help us up here. So I think I'm going to hold.
Becoming undetectable.
And we're going to go in and clear this. Oops, hello. Cancel that Overwatch and let us go.
Quiet and efficient.
And we're going to join the front here. Now, there is friendly fire, so it's something that we got to watch out for.
Observe. One sneaks up on the enemy like so.
All right. It'll be nice to have someone who can really shoot, like over here. Or actually, you know what? If Buns is here, she'll be able to watch that way with her 9mm. But we can posture up. And we'll Overwatch like so. And then we can get Bunny Man. And he can kind of shift on over and then hopefully clip the second guy. Yeah. And then we got Barry and we got Livewire.
Going.
I'd actually like to get Barry up as well.
Going. Still undetected.
Because he does have explosives if he needs to send that. It's kind of a good opener.
I will move silently.
But we will hold there, and then we'll have Livewire just take the spot.
Better to go unnoticed here.
And we'll go prone and Overwatch in that direction in case they try and charge and run. All right, great.
Try to become hard to see.
So posture up.
Affirmative.
Where's that guy? Take the shot.
Target locked.
And single shot. Nope. Head. Oh, whoops. I whiffed it.
Let's get them.
So we took the shot we missed. And they get to scatter. Okay. Well, that did not go too well. That's okay. I currently have, I think it's 3 AP. Yeah, 3 actions. And now we can see the range and where I can go and everything like that. I guess we'll just duck down and move into half cover. And I forget if I can change facing, but we'll just be there for now. Buns ran out of action points and cannot act anymore during the current turn. You can select another mercenary. So we have 10 on Barry. He does have a grenade or shape charge. Dear God. Forgot about that. Oh my God. Toss it, Barry. Oh, jeez Louise.
That was efficient.
So there's only one now. Yeah. So let's watch that way. And we'll hold. And we can end the turn because we're all out of actions. Yep. Shot from Barry. He whiffs it. But I don't know if they've got automatics. I don't remember. It might be just a pistol. Yep. Oh. So he just postures down. I don't see any Overwatch. So
aiming.
Free aim. We do have the burst. 5 to 8 AP. I'm going to go center mass. Got a ding there. He's severely wounded, so it won't take much more. And we'll get Barry to assist since he's already on the side. Actually, how much it's going to take? It's going to be 4. He'll be left with 6. He should be able to snap off shot.
Good position to shoot.
And I think we can right-click, and that'll increase our aim chance. And we'll go to center mass. Excellent. Oh, he's almost out. He's almost out. Let's go ahead. How long is it going to take? It's 5. If she postures up, she can go a little farther.
Understood.
And then she's going to be able to take a shot.
Steady does it.
Aiming center mass. Excellent. All right. So that's clear. So we got 3. You can use tilde to quickly select all mercs in the squad. Okay. Instead of holding and dragging. Toggle the visibility of interactive objects by pressing the Alt key. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. There we go. So Alt is a toggle. I thought it was a hold. My bad. Well, that's excellent. So gather herbs with Barry. We're just going to grab materials. You kind of want to gather whatever you can and interact with most things that you can, I found. Because there's It will surprise you. Examine with Livewire. This site marks the spot where 5 brave French commandos held off a full company of German Kriegsmarine, giving the garrison at Fort Le Bleu time to prepare. They always have cool environmental things. Well, we have a burst weapon. Now we also have another 9mm as a backup if we want to conserve ammunition. And we've got
Heading out.
nothing showing up with alt. Got more dead people
Order
here.
accepted.
Ooh, hello.
Come with me,
And we can see a little better once we get closer.
Some loot in here.
Ooh, hello. Always want to take as much ammo as we can.
We will do.
It gets kind of scarce, yeah?
Let's go.
I've never used buns. I was kind of excited about that because I always saw her and I
may
thought
as
she
well
looked
look
cool,
for
but
anything
because I
useful.
had Fox at the time, couldn't really do too much with her. Yep, because she didn't want to be a part of the team.
We're moving.
So bossy.
So this is the edge of the map. We're just kind of exploring,
Yes.
and then we'll come on out. This is our destination. Client is at the nearby villa in Flag
Let's
Hill.
move.
So we'll just kind of swing on by out this way, and then we'll come on back. Ooh, yes. All right, so flak vest. I would imagine, yeah, we'll put that on ourselves.
This the best
So
you
it
got?
has some damage reduction, but it's not in very good quality, so it's not going to last very long unless we repair
Will
and
do.
take care of it. Yep.
Ready.
We got this.
Got a gentleman down here.
Ooh la la, don't shoot. I'm just a bystander here. An innocent civilian. I heard some shots fired up the hill. I came to take a look and I saw the Legion getting their asses kicked.
I want you to know that I completely believe you, but I really don't think anyone else does.
But I'm not with them. I was just doing a bit of scavenging on the beach. Yeah, that's how I provide for my family.
I like how he's just chilling with his Kalashnikov. Don't worry, civilian. Oh, really?
Oh, you mean this gun here? It's just... it's just for protection, boss. These are dangerous times on the island.
Tell us about the Legion. So you have a family. Hands up. Goodbye. This action may have major consequences. Oh, it's good I don't remember if they always told us that. Tell us about that Legion.
Well, that's the Patriotic Legion of Grand Chien. Quite a gang they are. I think some of them were trying to snatch that Emma girl, the president's daughter, but I guess that didn't work out.
What do you know about Emma?
Don't know nothing, boss. I've just heard that the major wants the girl. I guess he wishes to complete the set with her father.
What is wrong with you? Where is your compassion?
Oh, sorry, boss. I guess I dropped it.
Who's the major? Emma's father, you mean the president, so you have a family. You're with the Legion. Livewire has the highest statistic. I like that. Depending on who you've got, you do better or worse. Yeah, so 94, that's very, very high.
No. This is not true. Don't shoot me, boss. I mean, maybe I had some dealings with the Legion in the past, but who doesn't? It's a small island.
Yet I am rather convinced you are part of the Legion family.
Look, just let me go to my family and I will give you diamonds from my secret stash. I swear.
Hand over the diamonds. Die, you may go. We'll say hand over the diamonds.
Bien sûr. Please, take these. I just found them on the beach, I swear. All yours now. I can go? And you won't shoot me in the back?
No.
Look, I found something.
So that's awesome. So that's money in the bag. We have an operation to run. That's going to help out
Let
a
us
lot,
see
yeah?
what the Lord
So
in
we
his
have
wisdom has
more
given
little
us.
diamonds that we can add to our stash. You can cash in valuables directly from the item menu open with right click. So if we wanted to, we can cash in a huge stack of 2,000, but they may be used for other things. So we're going to hang on to them. And we've got, ooh, the heck is that? Some random crate. Ooh, yes, awesome. We're going to take
Order
the
accepted.
pills, the medical supplies. We've got 7.62 ammunition, probably for that Kalashnikov that we
go.
don't have, but one day we shall get it,
Heading out.
and it's going to be grand. And then we'll actually be able to shoot stuff, because it doesn't
I
matter
will
if you have got a good gun unless you have the ammo too. Yep.
With certainty.
All right, so we can now head on up, and we'll head over to our destination.
All right.
the four of us and meet the client.
Fine.
Who actually?
We have agreement.
You know, I was never able to get in here.
Here may there be useful
Cannot be
items.
opened in any way.
Understood.
There's so many secrets in this game that I haven't even
Let's
touched.
go, yeah?
But it's such a cool place. It kind of reminds me of Tropico, if you ever played
Yes.
that. At least the setting, which kind of that like Cuban sort of feel to it. Mechanical hackable device. Livewire found it. She's the one with the mechanical stuff. Oh, I wonder what Barry's there. Gained intel. Intel has been found for Village of Ernie. Okay, cool.
We're moving.
Thank God you made it. I wanted to warn you, but you were already en route. Legion forces have landed on Ernier. They even tried to attack us here
Ernier.
at the villa. I can't imagine what they want.
So
with
read
this
that as
tiny
Ernie.
island.
It is neither Ernie Island nor
Ah,
my
corazon.
villa they want. It is you. Perhaps they think capturing you would make your father more cooperative.
Then I'm sorry I came. I didn't mean to put anyone else in jeopardy.
Have faith. Barry is here.
I really think you should place the blame on the enemy and not on yourself.
We can handle them.
I am so grateful to hear you say that. Grand Chien's own government can't do a thing to help. I am reassured by your confidence. Here, please take this as a gesture of my appreciation.
I hope it's money. All right. You know, we really do need it.
You're quite welcome. Now, as to beginning your search, I suppose questioning the Legion soldiers on Ernier about my father would be a good way for you to start. This is Corazon Santiago. She's the director of operations in Grand Chien for the Adonis Corporation. Her people encountered the Legion face to face. She will manage additional funding while you are in the field.
Hello, it is good to meet you. As Emma said, I will provide you with a cut of the proceeds from the Adonis Diamond
Nice.
to help fund your mission as you liberate each one from Legion control.
If I am being completely honest, this would not be the first time I have liberated diamonds.
But first things first. The Legion has overrun the island, capturing the town and the old fortress. Liberating the town is essential to securing transport to the mainland, but securing the whole island will ensure you have a good base of operations. Additionally, the locals may be appreciative and give useful intel.
So this is really, really cool. So we got to take over this island. We'll get to see the map in a moment. And there's quite a lot going on at once. And it really feels like you're running an op. So if we can take this island, it does give us a good base of operations. And it will also allow us to then launch and stage attacks and defend ourselves. So let's see. We'll just say goodbye.
Good luck. Corazon and I will be keeping in touch via radio.
All right. So we'll obviously look everywhere that we
We
can.
should take a closer look at this.
Intel has been found for the Outlook. We've gained 5 loyalty with Ernier. Enemies have been cleared. We'll open. We're going to take a look. This is a luxury chair, not as clumsy or random as a plastic chair, an elegant piece of furniture for a more civilized age. And we can obviously talk to these ladies as well, but just because we have less than half an hour left, I'm going to go ahead and push on forth. And what's nice, you can always revisit, yeah?
We got
And
this.
you can travel to another location by using the satellite view accessible from the command menu. So we can go to sat view or M for the map. And we need to take down, well, we need to regain control of this island. So that means going here to the village and taking it. But the nice thing is, as we have intel, it allows us, it gives us better options as we approach. So we're going to head through. If we want to get there, we'll send Charlie Squad, that's us. And we've got to left click and go through. So it will take us through where we can see that there's at least these 5 enemies, and we're right here. But before that, I almost want to, can we repair our items if we are able? We'll just take our highest level mechanics and put them on the job. We'll pick the items and we'll autofill mostly this right here. I want to have a better, better flak jacket, and then we shall move forward. Oh, they passed time. There we go.
Finished. I am ready.
Does that work? Oh, set. Oh my gosh. Having so much trouble here, but you just gotta left click and confirm. So we're gonna go ahead and do this fight. There's 4 of us, there's 6 of the enemy on the map, and we've gotta kind of suss this out, yeah? You've acquired some intel for the sector. Press O to activate overview and inspect the intel labels. So if we zoom on out on deployment, you can see we've got a vantage point right here. We have most likely, so it kind of gives us a hint as to where some of the enemies are. And we got more enemies out here. We know there's 6, so from the sky, we see 2. We see 2 over here. And I'm not too sure we see the other 2, so we might encounter them along the way. So let's get in. So we'll hit O, come on back.
Come with me, everyone!
And of course, we can gather things as we go, or we can take care of business first, make it safe, and then go from there. I know that there's enemies, there's high ground. That's always helpful. So I think I'm going to go up. We see them there. Maybe we'll start with Bunnyman. And he'll go in to hide.
Going undercover.
He'll get on up. And the others we can hide as well while we wait.
Okay.
Now, if we had a rifle or something, this could be good. It's nice, clear lines of sight, but we only really have a pistol and an Uzi, so that's not really going to help us too much. So maybe we'll come back. Maybe we'll come back. I didn't remember what was up there. Yep.
Honestly, I don't understand the point of not hiding.
So we can move more easily. That's why. Okay,
Order
so
accepted.
we're heading on out.
Are you commandos? Like the village is full of them. They shot Tine and took Hemen, and I decided to sneak away. But there are more of them here. You will sneak up on them and shoot them.
Okay, so this is where they teach us how to sneak.
Quiet and efficient.
So we're gonna move as a group, and then when we see them, actually, oh, there's the 2. We saw them on the map. I'll kind of come around this way.
They cannot hit what they cannot see.
What is this?
Some stuff over there.
I want to loot stuff, but maybe we'll get to that
This is
soon.
always the best way to do things.
I don't know what's over this way. I think we're okay. Okay, so let's posture down, and then we can kind of more readily place our guys.
What is taking Bastian's boys so long?
We have another guy up here.
They were supposed to just sneak past the guard and kidnap the bitch.
I mean, Buns is supposed to be our best shot right now, so we'll kind of get her up. She's got the high power.
What if someone sneaks up on us just like that?
Never happened. We are way too smart for that.
Oh boy, not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, they missed it. They missed it. All right, excellent. So Buns is here. She made it. We can posture.
Yes?
If we get a shot.
Aiming. The shot may compromise my position.
Blind fire. That's not good. Let's hang tight. What about
Quiet
Buns?
and efficient.
I don't think she's in a
I do not think
good
this is
line of
wise.
sight, but
They may see me.
shot. Oof. Well, we've triggered people now, so we're no longer hidden. So we got 2 above, 1 to our right. Definitely want all of them in front of us if possible.
What?
So let's see. So Buns is kind of out, mostly of AP, but we'll go ahead and posture up. That'll take some points, and with high power. All right, so we got, oh, hello. Head or torso, he's got some armor, so we hopefully are gonna hit him somewhere else. So headshot ideally. Wow, awesome. Enemy down, great. So we got 3, but at least we don't have someone on our right, and we're still hidden. That's awesome. So we can actually have Barry go in Overwatch.
What next?
We're a little far
Hide and
away,
shoot.
unfortunately,
That is my game.
but we will. Yeah, we'll go into Overwatch. We got to be careful though, because we might hit our own people, so we'll actually posture up and overwatch like so. But
Honestly,
if they
I
really,
don't
really
feel
charge,
it is
that
fair
is.
to make
And
me
then we'll
watch
go
over
ahead
everyone.
and end.
Let's move out.
Wow. Fast move.
What do you want?
No shots. Okay, excellent. Okay,
Yes?
well, we've got Bunny Man. They don't really know where he is yet. Move to a new location and shoot the closest enemy. So where can that take us? We could be behind cover. We could get a shot. We'll probably... Maybe we'll go with Buns
Monica
instead.
Sondergaard here.
She can mobile shot. Coming around the backside. Shot. She didn't really have the time to aim, so that's okay. And she can kind of posture down and overwatch like so.
Cannot hit what they cannot see.
Okay, so
What?
now he's facing that way. I'm hoping that's going to help us out. We're currently at half. Kind of move on up. Well, actually, it's 7 left, huh? Can we get any shots from here? I don't think so.
Going. Still.
We can see one with Barry. And the guy he can see is this one, but he's so far away. He's so far away, yeah? So
Ready.
let's get into Overwatch if he tries to charge. And we're gonna catch him like so.
Become hard to see.
And then we'll move up because they're still hidden. That's gonna be 4.
Quietly.
We don't really have anyone covering this side, but I'm assuming they're gonna focus on Our Lady. So we can, just in case though, we'll watch the right and then we'll get live wire. She'll have 1 left after this, and then we'll just posture down and we will hold. Hope that's gonna work out. We don't have much coverage though. Okay, single hit, but they can still take actions on Bun, so she's kind of in trouble right now.
This wound
Ooh,
will require
boy.
a clean
Wow, she really got
and
hit. That's
precise
not good.
bandaging.
Wow. Oh, man. Oh, wow, we're getting trashed. Oh, that's not good. All right, well, use a first aid kit to bandage a mercenary. Well, maybe we can deal with that later. We kind of have enemies right next to us.
Easy.
In, shot on head. Okay, dear God. Your team
Fight
morale has
just like my
changed.
sister, only less
High.
Hungarian.
1 AP on starter turn. The morale level of each merc is influenced by team morale and varies individual factors. Morale modifies AP and can trigger positive and negative effects based on the highest leadership among the mercs. They have good tutorials. I don't remember them saying that. That's really cool.
Yes?
I remember them talking about it,
I don't
but
have a good shot.
we've got... That's rough. Not dual shot. We can go with our right hand. This is the high power. Or we can go with a burst, but... And then send a burst. Oh, whoops.
Hello.
That was not the burst. We do have a shot here.
I have good odds of hitting enemy.
And send it. Almost dead. Oh boy. And now we gotta rely on live wire. Hopefully she'll be able to hit this. This is kind of a big shot though.
It's an easy shot to make from cover.
Shot. Oh no! We might pay for that one,
What
unfortunately. So, oh boy. Well, let's tuck over.
How can I assist?
We got Barry. He can help out Bunnyman here. And that's all we got, unfortunately, yeah?
It is possible for me to bandage you.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna really hurt. Oh, come on.
What do you want?
Fortunately, Buns is still okay, so she could come around to the side. But we have... So this is a free move. You can see the lines of sight, which I really appreciate. Let's have her stand up. She can't move very quickly. So there's a free move. She's got a shot now.
Pay close attention to my form.
Shot. And then she can actually back up and then posture into a crouch. Okay, great. So he's already almost dead, so we're just going to take a shot. I don't know. Yeah, we'll shoot at the head again. Oof. Oh, am I using... Yeah, I'm using the high power. I'm using the high power.
Good position to shoot.
Center mass.
I'm just gonna
And he's
say,
down. Great.
I really think that was completely hot.
But we do want to cover... I don't think he's coming this way. I think he's going to try and come that way. I don't know if we're going to be able to intercept that in time. We're going high. We'll get into partial cover, and we're hoping 4 out of 5 AP. Drat. Well, there we go.
Yes?
And I think that is all we get. I think that's all we get.
Shoot at enemy when available.
I don't think that's going to do much, but...
And we kill 10 of you.
Oh, boy. Oh, she's almost... Not good.
Monica Sondergaard here. As good as done.
Come on, Monica. Finish the jump. Well, we probably want to move. Can we mobile shot? All right. Oh, my God. We have seen better days,
Battle is
so...
over for now, but there are still enemies around.
We're definitely going to want to take care of each other. So let's see. Who has the highest med? Right now, we've got 72, 50, 49. Yeah, that did not go so well. That did not go so well. So we're going to go ahead and apply medical first aid. Later on, you can kind of do a little better by resting and everything like that once you're back on the map. But we probably need to take care of the people that are up the hill. We took down 4, I believe. Is that right? There we go. So wounded, maximum HP reduced by 10, cured by treat wounds operation on the stat view. So unfortunately, that's going to mean we got to hang out and all of that before we get to the village if we want to be in tip-top shape. We've got this box here. We might find things that we can use, like the explosive, like the grenade. That's great. And we'll just posture up. And now we can actually go back. I know I skipped kind of stuff here. Since we know where the last 2 are, we saw them. Oh, the medical supplies, excellent. And a little bit of herbs, excellent. So I think we are good. We're currently... We can climb... Ooh, a rock? What's the deal with a rock? I guess they spotted something. Oh my God, wow. Good eye.
Order accepted.
All right, so we can get across. We can get up top. I think we might be better off actually coming down here. And then at least we can sort of position ourselves and maybe get someone up there. I recall there was a rifle, which has much better range. And we do have a markswoman in buns. So hopefully that's going to help. So we'll actually hide and posture down. We'll come up and we'll have HB hopefully retrieve that. Or better yet, if Buns can do it, she can be up higher. Yep. So we're going to try and get on up there. They have a long-range shooter, and they got the standard thug, most likely with a handgun. Just getting up top. And we'll go ahead and open that up. This is exciting because she'll actually have an appropriate tool, even though it's not in the best of condition. Yep. So we'll grab that, and now we can go to inventory, and let's see what we got. So obviously... not really the best condition. We've got that 7.62, so much more potent round. And we're going to go ahead and arm that. Excellent. And from here, Barry's the best with explosives. So we'll go ahead and give him, you can kind of see it there, 92 out of 100. That's crazy. And we'll toss that in to his offhand. The crazy thing is, these are really phenomenal. And he does get them back, but we've got a lot more of these at the moment. And since we are the best with the med kit, we just want to make sure Bunnyman has it in there. We can actually, I think, refill it with the meds that we've collected, just so that we're all topped off. And I think we are good. All right, this is great. So let's get the high ground with Buns. Get on up. And if she wanted to get a shot...
Easy shot on an unsuspecting target.
Shot out. Awesome. And then there's one. There's just one now, yeah? Okay, so she can posture down. That's about it. She used her AP. Bunnyman can come on up. But I guess he's kind of looking, right?
Moving.
Unfortunately, we can't really posture down, and they've got a rifle, so it's not the smartest thing in the world. It's not the smartest thing in the world, but I don't want to leave her. Yeah, I don't think Barry's going to be able to do much. He's basically used all his AP to get on up, but we are hidden, so we're going to take advantage and just kind of hang tight. The only one who can really shoot, if he's going to move up, is Livewire. So let's just hold. He's moving. Searching. Doesn't know where. We do have line of sight. We've got line of sight. Buns does not unless she postures up. So we'll go in and take that shot. We've got our right hand versus our left hand. Let's go left hand with a burst. Actually, I forget. Do we have burst? I forget if they've got... Oh, well. We'll just, I guess, right hand. And we'll send center mass.
Hide and shoot.
And we've got Livewire. If we can land this with her, that's going to hopefully start to work on her marksmanship, yeah?
I think I can do this.
Follow up. And if not, we'll get Buns. She'll posture up. Now she sees him by that visible enemy marker.
Steady does it.
And send it. Excellent. Enemy down. Establish control over the outlook. That's this sector right here. Gain 5 loyalty with Ernier. Enemies cleared. So if we actually hit M, you'll see it no longer has those guys in it. So if we actually go back to the tactical view, we can actually gather on up. And now we can actually explore and loot more freely, yeah? So we're able to clear it. And better yet, we can actually make sure that we are fully healed because we've got some reductions in our maximum health because of the hits that we took. So we'll go to Hack with Barry. Found salvageable parts, found a hackable device in the area, get us more intelligence, hopefully, and the parts help us with the mechanical repairs and stuff like that.
What an adorable little lock.
You need a locksmith's kit to unlock our crowbar to break the lock, which I know we have. So I don't remember how this works. I know that we do have a crowbar here, and that's on Barry. So if we get Barry and we open that up, that'll work. And I know we've got lock picks on Livewire. Oh, nice. Okay. I did not think that we'd get an AK already. That's great. And we can get more parts. Fantastic. All right. So that's going to help out a lot. Having long-range weaponry is going to extend our reach more effectively. And they're generally more lethal payloads and rounds. So that's going to be really, really nice because we don't want to be up close like we have been, taking injuries by trading shots, because eventually someone's going to get hit, and that's just not good. So we'll just kind of sweep around the back, and I think that's it for this area. So, oh, there we go. We're going to get some more meds. The herbs can be used to refill our kits, and we're good. So if we go over to the map, now we can go over to our activities, right? I'm going to stop. We'll stop our travel. We'll go to operations, treat our wounds. We want the best doctor. That's the Bunny Man. And the patients are going to be these two right here, Buns and Barry. Yep. So that's going to cost time, unfortunately, but we got to do it. We want to make sure that we're in place. And as far as repairs, the best mechanic is Livewire, so that kind of works out. And we'll just autofill and repair what we got. So let's go ahead and start. Everyone's assigned, and we can go. The cool thing about this is that, I mean, obviously, the more time that we burn, you can see the contracts are about to expire for our 3 mercenaries. We happen to choose all 3 on the same interval of time. So, you know, at least we know to either renew the contract or cut it short. And we can kind of just think about it all at once. So now everyone's cured up. We've done all of our repairs on all of our items, and we can head into the village out here of Ernier. 6 enemies here, and you kind of get a little bit of info on it because we did gather some intel, so that should help us out. Yeah, retake Ernier village. So we got 6 more. This time we actually have weapons. I forgot to equip them, so we can do that soon enough.
How can you take part in such things, my son? Do not call me that. It is not for you to say who I am, but I will tell you one thing. I am not soft and weak like you. This country needs strong people and a brave leader like the Major. Is this why your leader has kidnapped President LaFontaine? To prove how brave he is? LaFontaine is a fool. The Major was right to take him down, and now I'll capture his daughter as well. She fled to this island like a coward, just like you and your friends did all those years ago. Mon Dieu. I have to warn her. You have to sit on your ass and do nothing. My men should have captured her already. Now stop wasting my time. I need to go back to the fort and report.
Man, that sucks. Like, if you have a family dispute that's of that kind of dynamic, that's pretty rough. You can freely deploy your mercs within the deployment areas, examine the map, check for intel, and choose your approach for the upcoming conflict. Position all mercs and press deploy to proceed. So, we did gather some intelligence on the place. We don't know everything. We know there's generally enemies here, that there's generally enemies there, and that there's about 6 in the area. And we can only really deploy here, so maybe we'll deploy and immediately take cover within the building. That seems like a pretty good thing. I don't remember if I can actually... Yeah, so we can go to the inventory here. Now, we're good with burst from our aim test, yeah? So I'm actually going to get our AK, and we're going to go in and reload that before combat. We only have 4 rounds, though, so that's kind of rough. How many do we have for Buns? I feel like we should prioritize her. 5 is what she's got, so okay. We only have 4. Okay, so we'll be taking single shots mostly. And then Livewire. I kind of feel like for Livewire, she should probably use the Uzi so she can just kind of spray. And Barry's been pretty good with his 44. They hit really hard. And on the offhand, we'll just kind of equip him with this. Yep. I don't remember if he has to do that. I don't think so. And we're all stacked up. Okay, but Bunnyman has the knife. You can see that combat skills, Barry would be pretty good with a knife. We'll give that to him so that as a backup, he can be close up. Okay, let's go. So now we deploy, grab everybody, immediately head inside, and we're going to posture and hide.
Honestly, I don't understand the
and we can kind of look. So you can see we can see 2, we can see 3. So there's 3 enemies right here. Likely you can kind of see there's a goon way back here. That's 4. And 5 and 6. So we can see all 6. So 2 here, 1 there, 1 patrolling, and then we've got the 2 discussing something. Yep. So our best shot is Buns. She's got a line from here, line of sight, so we'll actually get live wired, and we'll flip on over. We'll switch weapons to the Uzi. There we go. Make sure that we've got Buns. She's got the rifle. We got our AK. I'm going to switch on over to that, and then we'll fall back to the handgun at lower range, and then we've got Barry's 44. Okay, great.
Yes.
So she's got sight from there, so she'll just hang tight. We'll get Bunnyman. And I'd like to come on out. I'd like to get Barry close. He does have explosives. That's going to help. And then at this point, I kind of feel like, I mean, Livewire is going to help. She will, but I almost feel like she should be running security for Buns, yeah? So maybe she'll get up behind cover, and then she'll go and posture down. Yeah. There we go. Oops, that's not it. Down the other way. Okay, great. And then we'll just kind of overwatch if they charge us.
Honestly, I do not feel it is fair to make me watch over everyone.
And we'll have Bunnyman on the approach.
If I ever catch the alpha who is writing Legion go home
Barry.
on the wall, I'll cut his fingers off and make him write.
Bunnyman can't see anyone from this posture, so we'll step it up. And we still do not have vision.
Keep writing it wrong.
What? Really?
Yeah.
He does from here.
Writing Legion in English. Like
Barry's gonna push.
He never has Loxontague. I cannot abide by such a thing.
All right.
That is what upsets you.
If you bother to write something down, you should do it correctly.
In we go for Barry.
That's all I'm saying.
He does have a grenade. Oh. All right. Hang tight, hang tight.
Yes.
Shot. Shot. There we go. That's off.
You will pay for this.
So that's a lot stronger. That's for sure. I could have done an Overwatch there. Line of fire. The lines displayed when selecting a movement destination indicate line of fire to nearby enemies. If there is no line, you will be unable to attack this enemy from the chosen destination. Keep in mind, more powerful firearms and special ammo pierce some obstacles. You can actually shoot through like fences and things. Right now, we've got Buns. She's got her rifle and straight to the head. Oh, did we hit that guy? We shot Billy Boy. Oh, that's embarrassing. Well, he's going to feel that one. So much for that guy. We missed, apparently. Oh, that's a good hit, but now we're all out of points. So, we can throw a knife. That's interesting. I've never done that before, actually. Free range. Okay, so how does that work? Free aim. Out of range. Okay. Well, let's posture down and let's hold. So we're all kind of in danger. He's going to spray. Oh, boy. Yep. Took a burst there with Barry. So right now he's suppressed and therefore he's more inaccurate. Shot with Buns. He already took a bad hit. We'll go ahead and send it center mass. He's not down yet.
Ready.
Unaware target locked.
Shot. There we go. All right. So we've taken down 2. We've taken a little hit here with Barry, but he seems to be okay. And Billy Boy is doing better. He's been better. He's been better. All right, so, oop, hello, we got more. We got more. Suspicious, of course. So I'm actually going to Overwatch like so, and we'll have Overwatch there.
Yes.
You can get Bunny Man to come around. Come on, then. Come on, buddy. And I'm actually going to switch over to a pistol because we only have 2 more rounds of 7.62, yeah? Okay, so he sees us. That's fine. But he doesn't know where we are. I guess that's right on the corner. That's a rough one.
Presently in attendance.
Okay. Let's posture up with Livewire. I want to get out of line of sight. It's going to take all of our movement. And then we'll actually have Buns. Yeah, we'll just hold. So it doesn't necessarily have an angle, and we don't really have an angle on him either. None of us can see him from this position. We do potentially have a window. We're at 7, so we don't have a lot of AP. Barry does have a decent amount. But we should probably posture up first.
Moving toward destination.
And now he's got 6. We do have the shape charge, but we also have the stick grenade. He's got good explosive ability, so shouldn't have any issues.
What?
And we go in a mobile shot.
That was a fluke.
And we whiff it. Can Livewire save us? I don't know about that. She can get up top. So interestingly enough, you can actually change levels like so with TNG. And you can get up top and you can get a shot. So that might be the way to go. She'll have 6 left.
This is so exciting.
And here, okay, so we can select burst if we want. And we can try to hit the middle. All right, so severely wounded, but
Sound
He's
the
still
guard.
alive. He can still hurt us pretty badly. She doesn't have a shot at all, so she's definitely gonna have to relocate to... Oh, we have a shot here.
Monica Sondergaard moving.
Wow, just broke it with her elbow. What a beast.
Pay close attention to my form.
7. Oh, that's pretty rough. We could posture down to improve our chances, but I don't think she's got a shot. Insufficient AP, yeah. So, not much we can do. We can just relocate if possible, but it's going to take too much. I guess we'll just hang tight and hope for the best. It's not looking good. We're kind of out of position. Yeah, she's way out exposed. Oh well. It's probably up to Bunnyman to finish this. Shot. Oh, we whiffed it.
How can I
That
assist?
comes to Barry. He's in.
Enemy has good visibility.
Center mass. There we go. All right. So not great, but we didn't get reductions in health,
Moving
so
toward
that's
destination.
fantastic. And let's see if we can't wrap this up before we have to go. Yeah.
Live wire here.
So we're gonna group up
Boss,
if we can. It'd be great to get the high ground.
I really believe it
Especially
would be
with
rude of us to
our-
leave anything behind.
Rifles. We have very few rounds for. Oops, it's tied. Very few rounds for Bunnyman with the AK, but we fortunately are quite conservative with buns, right?
What?
So we can actually suck up here. We got one here, and it's that left flank that's kind of wonky. All right, live. If we can get Barry down a little bit, that'll be excellent. Oh, that's not Barry.
This is always the best way to do things.
Can get down, and we'll get Barry right here.
Undetected.
Yes?
We're gonna go in and flip on over to the rifle for range.
Looking for stealth.
And we got buns.
I do not think this is wise. They may see me.
She doesn't have a line though. You can see it's not really visible, so it's not a good shot. So maybe
Quiet and efficient.
she might have to tuck up, actually. She might even have to get down here. Oh boy.
Observe.
At least we can take care of that guy. And then if it goes down on this side, that's all right, yeah?
This will be trivial.
Shot. Ow. All right, so we got 2, and these are the last 2 in the village, yeah?
What?
They're unaware. Bunnyman can see. And, shot. Wow, we got kind of lucky there.
Getting low.
And we've got one more round. And that guy...
Becoming undetectable.
Okay, let's see if we can't get...
Still
Yeah, we'll get down with Barry. We'll get down with Livewire. I'd like to switch positions with Buns. Well, actually, no, she's got a shot. I think the tree's blocking it. Nope, she's got it. Maybe she can do it.
Good ambush position.
Shot.
Becoming undetectable.
Did we do it? I think we did it. Is that it? All right, high five. There we go.
This is Emma. I just wanted to say thank you for helping the residents of Ernie.
The game's so cool.
I'm sure I hired the right people.
Definitely draws me in, you know?
I'm going to be leaving for Port Cacao, where I'll try to find some leads about my father. But my main hope remains with you.
My gosh.
This is Santiago. It looks like you certainly are.
So this is gonna really wrap up because this is the point where things start to kick off. So thanks so much for joining me for the first hour of Jagged Alliance 3. If you enjoyed this game and you'd like to see some more, please feel free to like, share, and comment down below, and maybe we'll have a full playthrough of it. With that having been said, thanks so much for hanging out, and I'll catch you on the next one.